Welcome to our mindfulness meditation on Monday, May 11th, 2020. I just want to make sure that we're in fact live. There you go. So as some of you already know, we've been having a few technical difficulties the last few weeks as I moved my virtual meditation studio home where I am today, and in fact we had more difficulties just today. That's why we're starting once again a little bit late. However, we believe that we have been able to figure out some of the details of the technology that we use, and we're hoping that from now on, every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will gather as a virtual meditation circle so that we can continue to support each other's practice as a group, so that your practice of meditation doesn't have to be just like watching a recorded video. Instead, knowing that there are other individuals out there who are spread all over the world, hopefully at home in a safe space, who have gathered today to meditate as a virtual circle. So I want to thank you all for being here today, coming together as this meditative group. In the last few weeks, we've been exploring the 5 hindrances of Buddhism. We saw already the first 3, and today I thought it would be a good idea to do a recap of the first 3, as some folks were not able to join us with because of these technical difficulties and all the different schedules. There's my mouse. So I invite you now. Oh, I see quite a few of you already. Hello, everyone. Well, so it means that we are in fact live. So I invite you to just consider your posture for today's meditation, and if you're in a comfy chair like mine today, that you can just recline and slouch. Just make sure as much as possible you don't do that. Try to have your spine as upright as possible. Bring your shoulders together a few times. Your shoulder blades, not your shoulders. Just making like very gentle movements backwards with your shoulders. And finally, let them fall on each side of your body. Relaxing also your hands. Just find a resting place for your hands. If you're holding anything on your hands, it might be a good time to let go. You may want to just set your phone in do not disturb, so that we minimize the number of distractions that might prevent us from completing this practice today. We're hoping that we're going to be meditating for about 20 minutes. So I'll give you the gift of the next 20 minutes to just check in to see what's happening today with your mind and your body. When you hear the sound of the bell, I invite you to start shifting your attention towards your breath, trying to breathe in and out only through the nostrils, with your lips very gently sealed. But if that becomes a little bit of an effort, then help with the mouth. It's supposed to feel just soothing and relaxing. So it's not a workout. So you're going to allow the body to relax, and as the body relaxes, your inhalations will become deeper, the exhalations will become longer. You're going to be breathing in until your lungs feel like they're full, and out until your lungs feel empty. Yet you're not going to be pushing either in or out. It's a very natural flow. And we're going to use throughout this meditation our breath as our compass. That's going to bring us back to the awareness of the right here and right now, whenever the mind on its own decides to wander off, because that will happen. And so we acknowledge from now these distractions will happen. There's nothing wrong with that. It would happen to all of us. It might be happening to some of us already that may have lost track of what I'm saying. It's okay. You're becoming aware of it. So congratulations. And now, simply bring yourself back to your breath. As we learned in the last few weeks, Buddhism identifies 5 hindrances. These are mental states that can get in our way not only of our practice of mindfulness, but also can get in our way of our spiritual path, our life journey, and ultimately these mental states prevent us from living our lives fully, peacefully, meaningfully, with harmony. By mental state, I mean not just feelings or emotions, but a combination of feelings, emotions, and other things that are happening in the mind and body, together with the awareness of the present moment, the environment, as well as conscious and unconscious memories and habits that we may have developed. These mental states or hindrances are sensory craving, aversion, sloth, torpor, worry, and doubt. We've seen in the last couple of weeks the first 3, and today we're going to do a recap of those 3. This meditation will touch base on cravings, on aversion or negativity, and sloth, torpor. That can also be translated as lack of energy, both physical and mental. Continue following your breath. Continue letting go of any tension that you may be experiencing on your shoulders already. Just pay attention to the jaw. Relax your facial muscles. Do not clench your teeth. Relax the tongue inside the mouth. You may need to swallow a little bit to find your tongue, and then imagine the tongue sinking into the belly. Relax in the belly as well. With the spine very upright, almost as if you were hanging off a string that from the very top of your head. Imagining that string starting to pull you up very gently all the way from the crown of your head, so that if you're already slouching and sinking into your seat, this force from above, from outside your body, is going to help you once again find stability, regain that posture, this position of readiness for your meditation. Don't overdo it. Relax your shoulders once again. Relax the legs. Relax the feet. Sensory desire or craving is craving things, craving that which we do not have in order to find pleasure. So you can think of pleasant sights, sounds, smells, tastes, as well as pleasant physical sensations. Wanting is a natural thing for humans. It keeps us alive, like wanting food, wanting water. Craving implies that the mind sometimes doesn't know where to stop, and we go further unnecessarily, and that brings suffering. So in this first exercise, I invite you to close your eyes, and we're going to allow the mind to start craving. We're now intentionally drawing the attention inward. We're narrowing our awareness to simply following our breath, the physical sensations of our breath. That's a very neutral, physical sensation. It's a very neutral experience that you're aware of right now. So the mind will naturally crave. And these cravings will arise as thoughts, usually, as just identify the want behind these thoughts. A craving might even be your urge to move, to stand, to go to the bathroom or the kitchen to get something to eat, to scratch your face or shoulder. Just pay attention to those. And when it arises, acknowledge it first. See if you can label the want. What is it that you're wanting? Label it. Name it. Kindly, don't use harsh labels. And don't push it away. Embrace it. Say hello to it. The goal is not to change it, but to become aware. So when you become aware of it, when ignorance of your current state is gone, then congratulate yourself. And so we're going to do that with a breathing exercise. So now empty the lungs and breathe in. 5, 4, out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and empty the lungs and in. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, empty the lungs and in. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, empty the lungs and in. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, empty the lungs in. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now empty the lungs and breathe freely. Continue to pay attention to those wants that arise. I see that we're doing good so far. So let's continue with the next hindrance. Now let go, simply follow your breath and my guiding voice. Aversion or ill will refers to all kinds of thoughts and feelings related to wanting to reject. It is a kind of want. Feelings of hostility, negativity, resentment, hatred, bitterness. The ancient traditions tell us that ill will spreads in all directions, and eventually it just gets back to ourselves, and it manifests as guilt and even self-loathing. Ill will can become a very seductive and addictive habit. It often feels justifiable, and it also can give you an energy boost in itself. It comes with a little bit of an adrenaline release, because it often comes together with emotions like anger or outrage. The traditional way of addressing or countering the ill will, negative thoughts and feelings, is with loving kindness or metta meditation. So I invite you now to consider all the people that are meditating together with us on Facebook, YouTube. Just consider where they are at home, hopefully somewhere safe. Each one with different challenges in life. And yet we're all here, sharing the sacred moment together. So allow yourself to express your best wishes and extend your loving kindness, that almost like a fire that you're kindling in your heart will extend. Allow this to extend to them, all the people meditating today with us. And you can envision, if it helps you, you can envision this loving kindness spreading in all directions, like energy waves or like beams of light, whichever way helps you. Now repeat in silence or out loud after me. May you be at ease. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. And now let's do this again. But now also acknowledge that all the people meditating together today are also extending that love and kindness that is burning inside their hearts. And through the wonders of technology or something else, that loving kindness is reaching you today. So welcome everyone's loving kindness in your heart today, as you at the same time offer yours to them, to us. May you be at ease. May you be peaceful. May you be free from physical pain. May you be free from fear. May your mind be free of uncertainty. May your mind get a rest from anxiety. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be loved and supported. May you be free from suffering. Extend your appreciation for the loving kindness that you've received. Acknowledging once again all those who came together to meditate as a virtuous circle, each one of us at home. Yet this physical isolation doesn't mean that we have to be isolated in this moment. So let us continue with our third hindrance of today. Sloth chirper is a combination of experiencing low body energy and low mind energy. So feeling things like fatigue and the drowsiness that some of us might be experiencing in this moment. Perhaps some of us are really struggling to stay awake during this meditation. That's sloth torpor, combined with a lack of mental energy that usually refers to lack of intentionality, lack of enthusiasm, lack of motivation to do things. So low energy, mind and body, pulls you into a downward spiral of sluggishness, of dullness of mind that, if unchecked, can have consequences for our mental health, even depression. So the best way to address this sloth torpor is by boosting energy. And we can do that with our practice of meditation, with breathing exercises. We'll do that. It's a very simple one today. But know that low energy, fixing low energy also requires paying attention to your sleep habits. I remember falling asleep at the Zen temple where I was training every night, and I thought it was a just very complicated hindrance, but until the priest told me you have to sleep at night. So sleep, your diet, are you getting enough nutrients? And also physical activity. And it's hard for many of us to get our physical activity these days when we try to stay safe, but yet we'll do your best to find safe ways to just do your physical activity as well. All that will increase your energy levels. And a reminder that if you've been feeling extremely fatigued, unusually fatigued the last few days, just use your judgment. It might be something else, so you know if you need to consider calling the health authorities in your area. Now, once again, letting go of any tension you might be holding on your shoulders, with the spine upright, softening the facial muscles, bringing the attention back to your breath, breathing in and out if possible only through the nostrils. Now empty the lungs and breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe freely. Just gonna check to make sure that we're still doing okay. Yes, we are. So let us continue now. For this last few minutes, I'm going to invite you to become your own meditation guide. Only you know which one of these three obstacles is most prevalent in mind and body today. Either craving things, wanting things, thinking of standing up and going to the kitchen, or thinking about doing things, thinking of things you need. Just there's a sensory craving, or you're feeling like you have a negative reaction to the practice. You feel negative about the day, about the world, about yourself. So, aversion, ill will. Or you're just feeling drowsy. You're just falling asleep as you meditate. You're just tired. Sloth torpor. Identify in these last few minutes, as you guide your own meditation, which one is your prevalent mental state today. Acknowledge it. Use your breath to bring yourself back to the awareness of the present moment. Count your breath like we did before, if it helps. Add a silent mantra, a silent recitation, if it helps you stay focused. Counting, or even a single word sometimes can help. Even simply telling you, breathing in, breathing out, might help you sharpen your awareness. You may choose to use a hand gesture to increase wakefulness and awareness, or just continue to have your hands somewhere where they feel comfortably at rest, somewhere that will allow your shoulders to be fully relaxed, yet continue to have an upright spine, a disposition of readiness, not one of defeat. Now letting go, past and present, awakening fully to the moment to moment, every aspect, even the thoughts, distracting noises, physical discomfort, welcoming everything. Now be quiet, be still, be at rest. I invite you to place your hands together like this and acknowledge all those meditating in this moment, in this virtual meditation circle, acknowledging also those who will watch this video and meditate later. Offer your gratitude to each one of those who came together as a meditation circle today, because each other were helping our practice, keep our practice even in these difficult times. So for that, I thank you all. Next week, we will continue exploring these 5 types of obstacles to our meditation, to our spiritual path. The next step, the next episode is worry. So if you worry these days, then you don't want to miss that. And we'll do our best to go live on next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you there. In the meantime, please stay healthy in mind, body, and spirit. Namaste Karan to you too. I can only see a few of you. I mean, Facebook is giving me one number, but I can only see right now Sharon, Sherry, Karen Lee, Crystal, Catherine, Kelly. No, Kelly, thank you. I can't see, I'm on Facebook, so I don't see those of you meditating on YouTube. But if you're there meditating with us, please say hi. And as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna go and say hi to all of you. Okay? Thank you, and hope to see you next Monday. Oh, hi Brenda, I saw you.